Hey guys, this is Coach Spihalski from Cousins Martial Arts. Okay, this is our children's martial arts lesson plan number 10. All right, so everybody feet together, set. Good. Show me a nice bow, because martial arts begins and ends with respect. Very good. All right, now we're going to go through our student creed just like every other class. So I need you to repeat after me. Everybody say, I will develop myself in a positive manner and avoid anything that would reduce my mental growth or my physical health. I will develop self-discipline in order to bring out the best in myself and others. I will use common sense before self-defense and never be abusive or offensive. This is a black belt school. We are dedicated, we are motivated, we are on a quest to be our best. Winners never quit, quitters never win. I choose to win. Nice work. Okay, you guys ready to get started? All right, let's get back in our guard stance. Okay, so we're going to work on some uppercuts today. All right, so for our uppercuts, we have 3 steps that we take. All right, first step is hip. You're going to take your fist, put the side of it right against your hip bone, okay? All right, the second step is dip. Now when we dip, we're going to bend our knees, and I want you to turn your hips just a little bit so that way they square up. We're working on a lead uppercut first, so I want you to use that lead hand, okay? So hip, dip, and the last step is rip. You're going to bring those knuckles up right in front of you. Your fingers should face towards you, your knuckles away from you, okay? Now we want to have a good amount of distance here, okay? When we do an uppercut, we want it to go up, okay? So you can see I got a nice little angle right here in my arm. If I'm way out here, I'm not going to have a good uppercut. And if I'm way up here, I'm not going to hit my opponent, I'm going to hit myself. So it's very important to have a good angle here when I rip, okay? So let's try it together. Ready? Hip, dip, and rip. Good. Hip, dip, rip. Hip, dip, rip. Hip, dip, rip. Okay, now let's try a lead uppercut without breaking it down. Can you do it all together? Ready? Lead uppercut. Lead uppercut. Lead uppercut. Lead uppercut. Good. All right, now we're going to get our arms nice and warmed up, and we're going to come back to those uppercuts, okay? So we're going to do some tripod push-ups. Now, for tripod push-ups, you're going to make a triangle with your hands just like this. You're going to put it down on the floor, and we're going to spread our legs apart behind us, okay? All right, so from here, we're going to do 10 of these push-ups. Count with coach. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. Good job. All right, let's stand back up. We're going to put our arms out to the sides, okay? Bring them in just a little bit, and we're going to swing side to side, okay? All right. These are called trunk twists. Try and spin around as far as you can. You can pick up your back heel whenever you spin around, okay? Keep going, a couple more. Getting ourselves warmed up. Nice, okay. All right, let's get back in our guard stance, okay? We did lead uppercuts, now we're gonna do rear uppercuts, okay? Same 3 steps apply, we're just using a different hand, all right? So from here, hip, dip, and I'm gonna turn the other way and rip, okay? Ready? Hip, dip, rip. One more. Hip, dip, and rip. All right, now we're going to practice those rear uppercuts without the steps, but we're going to start adding it into a combo. All right, so we're going to use a jab to start our combo, and then we're going to do our rear uppercut. Okay, so get in your guard stance right from here. Jab, uppercut, jab, uppercut, jab, uppercut. One more. Jab, uppercut. Nice, nice. Okay, now we're gonna add that into a full combination, okay? So from our guard stance, we're gonna do jab, rear uppercut, hook, rear kick, okay? So let's try it nice and slow. Jab, uppercut, hook, rear kick. Ready? Jab, uppercut, hook, rear kick, okay? Let's make it a little faster now. Jab, uppercut, hook, rear kick. All right, let's put it together nice and quick, okay? Last one, best one. Jab, uppercut, hook, rear kick. Very nice work, okay? I'm looking forward to seeing videos of you guys doing that combo, all right? So let's get warmed up a little bit more. We're gonna warm up our legs now, okay? We're gonna warm up our feet actually. So let's sit down. I want both feet out in front of you, okay? Bring one leg up right on top of your knee, okay? Grab right over top of the bottom of your leg, right above your ankle, and grab your toes. Now draw a big circle with your toes, okay? These ankle rotations are gonna help warm up the joint, okay? Good, go the other direction, okay? It's very important we go both directions on this, all right? There you go. Nice, okay. Now switch legs. We gotta have both of our ankles warmed up, okay? So grab the ankle, grab the toes, draw a big circle. There you go. All right, almost there. Ready? Switch direction, go the other way. Okay, keep rotating that ankle. Okay, we're almost there. Awesome, okay. Now, let's sit crisscross applesauce, hands on our knees, back nice and straight, okay? Lock it up nice. Good, because Coach is gonna talk to you today about the donkey in the well, okay? Now, some of you might have heard this story before, but it has some very important lessons, so that's why I need to go over it, okay? So, once there was an old farmer. He was kind of a mean farmer too, okay? Now, he had a really big farm though. He had chickens, he had cows, horses, and he even had a really old donkey, okay? Now, one day, the donkey gets out of the barn and ends up falling into the well, okay? Now, farmer thinks to himself, where is that donkey gone? He looks all around the farm, he's looking in the barn, looks out behind the house. Next thing you know, he looks down the well and he sees the donkey down there. Now, the well had dried up, okay? So it was just a bunch of dirt down there. Farmer thought maybe I should have filled that in, but you know what? He said, you know, I have an opportunity here to get rid of that donkey once and for all, okay? See, he was really I told you, he was a mean farmer, okay? So, he goes out, he gets a shovel, and he starts shoveling dirt on top of the donkey down at the bottom of the well. Told you, he wasn't very nice, okay? So, donkey though, I told you he was old, he was also pretty smart though, all right? So what the donkey did, every time dirt would come down on top of him, he'd shake it off, and then he'd step on top of the dirt, okay? Well, that farmer kept shoveling dirt on top of him. He looks down there, donkey's not covered up. He gets more dirt and throws it on top of him. Donkey'd shake it off, step on top. Okay? This goes on for a little while. Next thing you know, donkey's able to jump right out of the well. Okay? Now, the important lesson to take away from this is every time that farmer threw some dirt on top of that donkey, donkey shook it off and stepped on top of it, bringing himself up. Okay? Other people's words work the same way as that dirt. Okay? We can let that dirt fall on top of us and we can let it bury us. Or we can take a conscious effort to say, I'm not going to let that dirt bother me. I'm going to use it to elevate me. Okay? When people say mean things to you, when they try and bring you down, when they try and throw their dirt on top of you, you have two choices. You shake it off, step on top of it, make yourself better, or you let yourself get buried in it. Okay? So, make that choice for yourself. Make that choice not to let other people's dirt bring you down. Okay? All right. Ready to have some more fun? Okay, let's stand back up. Okay, let's get in our guard stance. Okay? We're going to work on how to defend against those uppercuts as well. All right? So, we're going to practice what's called the deflect. Okay? So we're going to use our rear hand for this. we would use a deflect on whatever side, just like a parry or a cover, that punch comes at us from. But a deflect is used not only for punches, and specifically uppercuts, it's also used against front kicks too, okay? So for a deflect, we're gonna keep our elbow down and our fist up, and we're gonna bring it right across our body. We wanna keep this nice and straight, okay? So let's practice that. Ready? Deflect, 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 deflect. Nice work, okay? Now, we're gonna use that deflect in with a combo, okay? So right from here, we're gonna go rear deflect, and then we're gonna throw a lead uppercut. Yeah, that lead uppercut we started with, okay? Let's try it, ready? Deflect, uppercut. Good. Deflect, uppercut. Nice, one more. Deflect, uppercut. Very good work, okay? Now, we're gonna build that into an entire combo, okay? So we're gonna do deflect, lead uppercut, cross, hook, rear kick, okay? Yeah, there's a lot there. Let's try it again, okay? Nice and slow. Ready? Deflect, uppercut, cross, hook, rear kick, okay? Let's put it together a little bit faster now. Ready? Deflect, uppercut, cross, hook, rear kick. A little faster. Ready? Deflect, uppercut, cross, hook, rear kick. All right. Last one, best one. Okay? Deflect, uppercut, cross, hook, rear kick. All right. Okay? I'm looking forward to seeing some videos of that one. Okay? It's a little on the tough side, but I know you guys can do it. All right? So now I want to talk to you about preemptive strikes. Specifically, we're going to work on some preemptive front kicks today. Okay? Now, on your test was preemptive strikes, okay? We're going to work on a front kick specifically today. Now, everybody should know how to do a good front kick, okay? Right from here, we bring that knee up, we push our foot out, and we drive the ball of our foot, this spot right here, out as far as we can in front of us, okay? Now, for preemptive strikes, it's all about understanding our distance, okay? If something's too far away, doesn't matter how hard I kick, it's not going to do anything. But the same applies if something's too close. If something's too close to me, I can't throw a good front kick. So I have to use a little bit of timing, okay? I have to find the spot when whoever's moving towards me is in just the right spot that I can throw a good front kick and put some power into it, okay? So somebody's going to hold a pillow, they're going to walk towards you. Okay, you have to throw a good front kick at that pillow. Remember, good accuracy, okay? Right at that pillow before they get too close to you. But if they're too far away, that kick's no good, okay? All right, so they're gonna move towards you. When they get close enough, boom! Right in that pillow with that good front kick, all right? So that's practicing preemptive front kicks, all right? Now, we're also gonna work on headbutt defense. Okay, so for our headbutt defense, it's a very simple thing to do. If somebody's trying to headbutt us, that means they're right up real close to us. Okay, you can't headbutt somebody way across here. Okay, they're up next to us trying to throw that headbutt at us. All right, so it's very important that we have a way to defend ourselves if somebody tries to do this. Okay, so if somebody tries to headbutt you, you're going to take your arm, you're going to grab right over top of one of their shoulders, okay? You want to go across their body, okay? Don't go on the same side, it's not going to help you. You need to go across the body, put your elbow on their other shoulder, okay? Right here. When they go to throw that headbutt, you're going to get locked up on their own chin trying to throw that headbutt at you, okay? So when somebody throws that headbutt, come right across here, right on their shoulders. Underneath their chin, they won't be able to throw that headbutt to hit you anymore, okay? So try that out with a partner, okay? All right. Okay, now, the last exercise we're gonna do, we're gonna work on another combo. We're gonna work on this one using our deflects again, all right? Okay, so let's get in our guard stance, okay? We're gonna start off with a pair of blocks, and then we're gonna throw a pair of punches. So, we're gonna start with a parry with our lead hand, okay? Parry. Come back with a deflect. Okay, let's try it. Ready? Parry, deflect. Parry, deflect. Parry, deflect. Good. Now we're going to add a hook cross right at the end. So parry, deflect, hook. Oh, I wanted to throw a rear kick there. See, even coach gets messed up sometimes. Let's try it again. Parry, deflect, hook, cross. There we go. Ready? Parry, deflect, hook, cross. One more. Parry, deflect, hook, cross. Okay. All right. That one's a little bit more defensive. It's about countering somebody that's trying to punch at us. Okay. Now, we're going to get cooled down with a couple stretches here. All right. So the very first thing we're going to do is we're going to do a forward lunge. You're going to take your feet, put them together, step forward, take a big step forward, and I want you to push that knee forward, keep your back foot flat on the ground, okay? Now, make sure you scoot your foot forward a good amount. I don't want to see this right here. This can hurt your knee. It's very important we have our foot out in front of us. We don't want our knee to go past our heel, okay? All right, we're stretching forward. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now, let's take this back foot. We're going to pick it up. We're going to bring our knee down. We're going to push forward. You're going to feel this in the front right here. Okay? Push forward. Good. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now, here comes the tough part, okay? We're going to take this foot, we're going to bring it back, but we're going to put our knee down to the floor. So it comes across, push your knee down, okay? Fold this foot down so it's flat. And then you're going to try and put your nose down to the floor, okay? So it looks like this. Put my nose down towards the floor. Good. Count with coach. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Time. Good. Now from here, we're going to sit back, okay? Keep your leg right there. Bring this other leg around, okay? Right here, and we're going to reach down towards our toes, okay? Try and grab your toes. Lean down. Keep your back nice and straight. Keep your chin up. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Now, we have to do this on the other side, okay? So, we had other foot forward last time. We're going to have this foot forward this time. Okay? So I'm stretching forward. Keep the back foot flat. There you go. Stretching forward.